And in the black today, all three indices were down as stocks fell ahead of a key Fed decision. The Dow lost 105 points, holding up better than its counterparts. The S&P also lost a little more than 34 points, finishing at 4634. The Nasdaq dipped more than 175 points as large tech stocks moved lower and into new inflation data that continues to show a sharp rise in prices. Microsoft, Netflix, and Apple, all shares down today. Inflation at the wholesale level is now at record levels. According to the Labor Department, prices surged by a record 9.6% over last year. That's a record for the so-called Producer Price Index. Food prices jumped 1.2% in November. Energy prices rose 2.6%, which means more pain at the pump and perhaps a shock when the heating bill arrives. Grocery store giant Kroger is ending some benefits for unvaccinated workers. A spokesperson for Kroger says unvaccinated workers will no longer be eligible for 2 weeks of paid emergency leave if they become infected with COVID. Kroger also says some non-vaccinated employees will be asked to pay a $50 monthly surcharge for health insurance. The chain employs almost 500,000 people who interact with as many as 9 million customers a day. The Giving Pledge, made famous by Warren Buffett and Bill and Melinda Gates, says 14 more billionaires have taken the oath. Among the latest billionaires in the charitable club are the CEOs of DoorDash and Pinterest. The Giving Pledge is an organization of the super wealthy who promise to give away at least half of their wealth to charitable causes. Jack Schuler, who is the former president of Abbott Labs, and his wife Renee plan to give their money to send disadvantaged students to selective colleges. And there's much more BNC News straight ahead. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment.